The previous war, Part 5. Well, an intercepted drone fell on a house and wounded three people in Erbil, Jordan. Several hours later, Iranian state media announced that accurate military intelligence sites had been targeted in retaliation for earlier Israeli attacks on Iranian territory. At least 63 Israelis were injured, one critically injured, one seriously, eight mildly, and rest lightly injured. According to the Maganan David Adam, one civilian woman later died of her wounds. Seven soldiers were lightly injured. The Israeli Fire and Rescue Service rescued two people from a building struck in Tel Aviv, while the IDF's Home Front Command rescued another civilian from a building in the city. The IDF estimated that around 150 ballistic missiles were fired in two waves during the attack, which did the large damage. Amayadeen reports that Iranian missiles struck a nuclear energy research facility in Tel Aviv. The Israeli military has prohibited the public from sharing photos and videos depicting the damage and destruction resulting from the Iranian missile attack. Elsewhere, the Houthis fired a ballistic missile from Yemen at Jerusalem. It landed in Syr, West Bank, injuring five Palestinians, including three children. Next, we talk about the 14th June, the second day. In early morning of 14 June, Iranian media reported an explosion and a fire at Tehran's Mehrabad International Airport. Mehrabad International Airport. It also reported Iranian air defenses engaging Israeli projectiles above Isfahan and exchanging fire with Israeli drones on reconnaissance mission in northwestern Iran. The IDF later said that it bombed an underground facility in western Iran used to store ballistic and it used to store the ballistic missiles, and of course it was a false claim which was later confirmed it was not so. Iran also made unsubstantiated claims to have downed three Israeli F 35 jet fighters, captured two pilots, and killed a third. And the IDF repeatedly denied claims of Air Force casualties or damage. Iran's Ministry of Petroleum announced attacks on two of the oil fields in Bushehr province, where fires halted the production of gas. The Red Crescent Society said Israel had attacked 18 of the 31 provinces of Iran. In the evening, the IDF announced a new wave of strikes on military targets in Tehran, which cut off electricity in the Shahran neighborhood, striking oil and gasoline depots. The Iranian Ministry of Defense headquarters and Organization of the Defensive Innovations and Research Building. Iran launched 2000, I beg your pardon, please. Iran launched 200 ballistic missiles overnight, killing two people, injuring more than 60, and heavily damaging several homes. Were reported heavily damaged several homes. At least two civilians were killed and more than 20 injured. The IDF asserted that a small number of missiles evaded air defense, struck residential areas, and caused casualties in Tel Aviv, Ramat Gan, and Rishon LeZion. The US helped intercept incoming missiles. According to Xinhua news agency, several Iranian missiles transited Syrian airspace en route to Israel, within at least two missiles falling in Dara governorate of southern Syria. and various Arab states have participated in shooting down Iranian drones and sharing radar information to help destroy Iranian vessels.